Hello, beta. Good evening, everyone. Beta, welcome to the orientation session of international trade. Okay. Beta, this is one of the most difficult course that you will be looking at in your sixth semester. काफी difficult or interesting course है, और most of the students actually find problems in this course. Let me tell you from the very starting. Now, we want to go ahead and we want to start the course early. थोड़ा जल्दी ही हम इस कोर्स को शुरू करेंगे. Again, reason being, as I told you, कि it is an effort taking course. काफी effort लेगा. It's not theoretical in nature. बहुत कुछ समझना पड़ेगा, बहुत numerical करने पड़ेंगे, उसके हिसाब से चलना पड़ेगा, right? The main book that we will be using in this course will be Krugman, बेटा. ठीक है. अच्छा, उसके अलावा also you are given some books like Gandolfo, right? But majorly, if you notice, and you're also somewhere, you're given FT. But majorly, if you go ahead and if you notice, जो हमारा major portion of the course है, that is Krugman, right? तो Krugman को हमें बहुत ध्यान से we have to go ahead and we have to do this. But let's talk about the first unit number 1. Which is about neoclassical trade theories. बहुत interesting trade theories हैं, Ricardian and specific factor model and the standard trade model. So chapter number 3, 4 and 6, these 3 chapters are what would be required to be done. इसके बाद बेटा Hexagon theory, बहुत super interesting theory, Ribinski theorem, Stouffer-Samuelson theorem. इसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे, which will be chapter number 5 of Krugman. ठीक है. एंड अगर आप यूनिट 2 देखो, देन यू विल नोटिस दैट यू हैव टू डू चैप्टर नंबर 7 ऑफ Krugman, which is external economies of scale and international location. 2.2 is firms in the global economy, chapter 8 of Krugman. Then you have to do chapter 9 of Krugman, unit 3 mein, which is the instruments of trade policy, and chapter 10 of Krugman, which is the political economy of trade. So if you really notice, अगर आप बहुत ध्यान से देखो, तो from chapter number 3 to chapter number 10 of Krugman, आपको ये तो करना ही करना है. You have to go ahead and you have to do this thing for sure. देखो ध्यान से, you are starting unit 1 is chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter number 7, chapter number 8, chapter number 9, and chapter number 10 of Krugman. So Krugman, more or less, you have to do chapter number 3 to chapter number 10. You will notice, of course, कि आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि मैम ये तो पेजेस दिए हुए हैं, तो मतलब हर चैप्टर के कुछ पेजेस ही करने हैं. नो, जस्ट नोटिस चैप्टर 3 इज पेज 52 to 78, और ये 79 से ही तो स्टार्ट हो रहा है बेटा चैप्टर 4. सो इट्स नॉट समथिंग विच इज वो कि selective studying है. That's not the case. You have to go ahead and you have to do the entire chapter. Then 115 से 150, then you have to go ahead and do 151 से 178, then 179 से 197, and so on and so forth. So ideally, the book that we will be following thoroughly will be Krugman, right? This is, and I will be giving you notes for these chapters. एकदम crisp, precise notes, beta. Precise notes for this chapters, क्योंकि this is one subject where notes will be very, very useful and where you have to do the numericals also. Exam will be numerical based, let me tell you now only. ठीक है. इसके अलावा, once we are done with Krugman, then this is the other thing that we have to focus on. If you notice, this is in bits and pieces. जैसे only 85, 86 page here, 74 to 78 here, 5 pages here. ये bits and pieces में reading है, but the major reading that you have to follow, that is Krugman, right? That's the major reading to be followed, beta. ठीक है. Now, I don't want to talk a lot about this because अभी it will feel haywire. अभी ये मॉडल्स आपने सुने नहीं हैं. You don't know what is absolute advantage, what is comparative advantage, what is specific factor model. That you will understand as we progress. So all I want to say is that if you really want to start, you can go ahead and you can download the PDF version of Krugman. या फिर of course you can just buy your readings from wherever you wish like. the different photocopy shops that are there. The interesting part here is, जो बहुत interesting है, that you will be having MCQs in this paper, right? MCQ or single sentence questions in this paper. So in between the lines पढ़ना जरूरी है. To understand each and every concept, it is important. I will be going ahead and giving you some assignments which you have to go ahead and you have to do. Okay? And the best part is that you will be given choice. So out of 6 questions, you only have to do 4 questions. Okay? Okay, beta. तो discuss कर लेते हैं. The entire course will be available on the portal. The fees of the course will be 3,000. You will be given lecture notes. Not lecture notes, I will say summarized notes of each chapter. You will be given problem set, assignments, and I will be taking some numerical questions also. And at last, जैसे हम हर बारी करते हैं, we'll make a list of all important questions which will come in exam. है कि नहीं है? So this is how the course will be there structured. The fees of the course decided is at 3,000. There will be 2 courses that I will be offering this time, beta. Abhi ke liye, right? One will be your international, another will be dev, right? There is a third course which is on your Indian economy, right? Which I will be uploading on YouTube as and when I get time, but I will not be offering that course per se. These are the only 2 courses that I will be offering as of now. Let me think over it. Maybe if time permits, I may come up with money and financial market. But as of now, these are the only 2 courses that I have in my mind that I would be offering for the 6th semester students, right? Okay, beta. So I will go ahead and I will see you in class. It is a recorded course. You can go ahead and you can, access the course on the portal. And first few lectures, of course, I will be posting them on YouTube for you to study. Okay. Okay, beta. Thank you.